So what I know in factual form is that you're all fucking in a Ponzi scheme of corruption. Because a Ponzi scheme involves only a certain group of people making money while not delivering on any form of product. What's the product that you're selling is what? For us to look at you, look hot in your rich ass house? There's no education in anything you fuckers are saying. None of you. Not 1 ounce of fucking education in anything that you're all fucking saying. You're literally sitting there in front of all of us telling us your opinion of why you decided to cook turkey on a American holiday as you're Persian. Persians don't celebrate Thanksgiving because they are Persian and you are from Canada or Qatar. I don't really fucking know, nor do I fucking care. I just know that you're fucking crazy as shit. Not to mention you have no idea what it means to... Whatever the shit you did was fucking crazy as shit, and you didn't even know what you were fucking doing. And you are paying big time for that shit. That's why she posted those spices and herbs and shit on her fucking Instagram page with mint tea, because she's in over her fucking head like she's always been. So when you watch her post teas and herbs and shit, it's because she's trying to back out of her skull photograph that she took at the news station this morning. It's a witchcraft spell to whitewash your asses. However, the whitewashing's not working anymore because you're no longer brainwashed the way she thinks you're brainwashed. You are not brainwashed any longer, folks. You're just either evil or you are awake to the fact that they're all evil. And then you're battling trying to stop them. However, you don't know what you're fucking doing. None of you fucking do. And so you always just bow down to their fucking needs because you're afraid of the pain they're going to put you in. Go fuck yourselves. You're weak as shit. That means you don't stand for what you say you stand for. You don't protect your children. You just produce dumbass content. You just talk about influencers like they're the greatest thing in the world, and then you show up to Wicked and say, wow, this is a great movie. Like, it's so fucking unbelievable to me that you look at Ariana Grande and you're not going, what in the fuck is wrong with her? Like, is there not anybody out there who's going, what the fuck is wrong with her? No one's looking at Demi Moore going, what is the fucking wrong? What's wrong with your ass? We've been watching this bitch for what, 20 years? And more than that, because she's old as shit. Maybe 40, because I think she started her career when she was in her 20s, maybe in her teens. And you're not looking at Demi Moore like, what the fuck is wrong with her? You're just looking at what? Because you think she's attractive? And you think, how do you look so young? I don't think that when I look at Demi Moore. I think she was abusive to Ashton Kutcher, and she's weird as shit. And her face looks like fucking weird. And her personality is weirder than the weirdest shit I've ever seen. For all of these women, including Anne Hathaway, including Taylor Swift. But all you do is sit around and say, wow, how wonderful and rich they are, and then you are like, well, I want to be like that too. Are you kidding me? That's how you have stooped so low in this country. Then that, for example, is what the Middle East offers, by the way. Only about reputation and keeping everything so hush-hush and secret. So that they can only work with each other in their stupid-ass podcasts and go from podcast to podcast to podcast, where they then, in turn, abuse the fuck out of audiences. Joni Burkhart, you dumb fucking bitch. See, Joni Burkhart, a dental hygienist, who's a fucking know-it-all bitch, told me about how her age group was all up into podcasting. And I thought to myself, podcasts are fucking dumb as shit. I'm not fucking interested in that fucking shit. And I ain't gonna be listening to that shit either. And so I started making content on my Instagram account. And then all she fucking did was judge the fuck out of my shit. And only want to come see me because she wanted a place to stay when she traveled the United States of America, because she was never brave enough to get out of Atlanta. Think about that for a second, you bitch. Still just as childish as you were the day I met your ass. And that's women in the real world, folks. All brainwashed and worthy of absolutely nothing or no one because they're too busy bitching and moaning about how their life isn't working out, yet they have everything they could ever ask for, except for self-esteem. But you know, they got free self-esteem when they started watching Alex Earl, where they started saying, well, I kind of look like her. I kind of feel like I look like her and I talk like her and I experience myself as her. So I might just be winning in life. I don't fucking think so. You're empty, you're dark, and you're fucking death walking. You're fucking death walking is what you are. So none of you stand up for anything. If you did, my shit would be fucking viral, you fucking cunts. And or I would still have a fucking job, wouldn't I? So that tells you about the kind of people that are in the world. Nobodies trying to be somebodies who are looking up to people like Paris Hilton and AOC, who literally offer fucking nothing while you all keep your fucking bitch ass mouth shut and then bitch and moan about dumbass shit and then try to control other people. Tell people how they're wrong so that you can be right. And then say, I don't know why there's no peace in the world. Well, maybe it's because you exist. Maybe it's because your attitude fucking sucks. Maybe it's because someone offered you up an opportunity of a lifetime. And once again, you turn the shit down because it was too much actual effort and work. And you'd rather live in water and air than actually do anything that would make a difference in the world for somebody else by helping yourself first. Understand that, and you'll understand these fucking little millennial and Gen Zs. Fucking dumbest ass generation in fucking history. But let's not even just leave it in that generation because there's people like that in every fucking generation. You never offered shit to anyone in your entire life. That's why we're in this fucking mess, ladies. All about your vagina versus the work ethic while you tried to dog out women in every encounter that you ever made while community guidelines in them when it wasn't even a community guidelines. Because it didn't exist, you dumb bitch. So while the world tries to stomp on the history of this planet, I don't even know what the planet history is any longer because you're all so fucking stupid as shit. You're all so busy chasing the carrot. You're also busy worried about your fucking self and keeping your goddamn mouth shut when it's really important that you start speaking what you're guilty of. And for those of you who are literally licking the clit of all these fucking women to fucking learn your fucking place and get back in the fucking dirt where you fucking belong. You literally took a criminal woman who did the exact same thing. People are going to prison for this shit of what Mona Van has done and what Alex Earl has done and Alex Cooper has done. They're going to prison, one of which was on Dancing with the Stars as your fucking warning. They took her out of house arrest. She has an ankle bracelet on, pretended to be rich, duped all these fucking people. They called her the Swiffer girl. Born into money, by the way. And now she's on Dancing with the Stars. So we don't have law and order. There are people above the law. Jasmine Crockett. Obama. That other black bitch out of New York City. Fannie Willis. What does that tell you about the United States judicial system? It says that Americans are suffering because of people in the Democrat Liberal Party and you just want more money for your fucking selves. That's the fucking message, you dumb piece of shit.